Hi, hello, my name is Carlos Daniel Castilla, and today I will be showing you my page Container Hub, well, my portfolio about Container Hub. First, what is it? Well, we have the landing page, Container Hub, Repurpose, Reimagine, Reside, which is kind of the motto. So, what is Container Hub? The principle is about the refurbishing of containers, taking them and turning them into either houses or offices. First, we have the homepage, uh, and we have an example of some containers stacked onto each other with the purpose of creating well a spacious home. And also we achieve this through collaborative design with clients, sustainable refurbishment, which is what I said earlier, customization with bespoke features, thorough quality control, seamless delivery and installation, and ongoing maintenance and support. Next, we have some more renders of what it could look like. An inside render here. Next, these two, the ones with the pattern, are part of the Behance projects, which I will discuss later. Now let's go to the showcase. In the showcase, we talk about the other work I can do as a designer, apart from containers. We have sketches. This is mostly about furniture. This is some sketches about a design for another class, which can also serve as a way to show off the abilities I can manage. Now, oh, going back to the showcase. Wait, here. The furniture. This is finished furniture I have already made. We have two examples, a coffee table and a paper lamp. Everything works, everything it's functional stuff. Next, renders and 3D models. Here I also showcase some of the abilities I have as a designer, which are the ability to model stuff in different programs. Now for the video, I'm not gonna play it all, but this is the TikTok and the the YouTube the YouTube part showcasing our work. Now for the social media, again we have the Instagram, the YouTube, Behance, Facebook, and TikTok. About us, the second to last section. This is a brief description which says, at Container Hub, we are passionate about transforming the way people live and work. Our team of innovators, designers, and builders share a common goal to create sustainable, adaptable, and functional living spaces that simplify lives. Our story. Container Hub was born from the idea of repurposing discarded shipping containers into unique habitats. Our founder, Carlos Castilla, which is myself, an industrial designer with a passion for sustainability, saw an opportunity to address the growing need for flexible and eco-friendly living solutions. Now to images, and finally the part of the Behance, the work the projects the brand has developed. First, this is Container Have Adaptive Living Spaces, sorry, which is also the main project since it's the one I designed the product for. It goes about natural light optimization, self-adaptive space configurations, and self-regulated energy efficiency, inspired in artificial intelligence and Lovegrove's design, which he takes inspiration from nature. And the focus on this project is to merge or to blend the functionability and the natural elements that can be modified in the aspect of light design. Here it's the sketch, which showcases a pattern, an hexagonal pattern inspired in beehives, which is controlled via artificial intelligence. It says natural light optimization, self-regulated energy efficiency, and lastly, the 3D, well, the AI image created for the project. And next, I'm gonna be brief in the following ones. Container Harvest Essential Living. This part is about minimalism as a philosophy of life, not just as an aesthetic. Here we also take one artist, John Pawson, a British architect. He embraces the minimalist philosophy, but not like an aesthetic, like a way of life. And well, this is the main title is Minimalism as a Philosophy of Living. Embracing minimalism in essential living goes beyond creating a visually simple space. It fosters a way of life focused on essentials, which is critical for the part of sketches. I designed two rooms, which are best seen here. And as you can see, uh, well, we do follow the part of minimalism aesthetically because we can't see much going on. It's not an overwhelming image, but also it's the essentials. For example, we have a kitchen and living room, a kitchen and a living room. The part of the kitchen if shows the essential components a kitchen must have, and as well as a dining table and chairs, and the part of the living room also sorry, it contains a couch, it contains a table, a coffee table, several of them, but it follows the part of minimalism as a philosophy, as a design also, but mostly focused on the part of essential stuff. Next, for Container Hub Future Habitat. This is future not as a dystopic view, but as a positive view of the future, embracing Johnny Ives philosophy. This is Johnny Ives, he was the chief designer of Apple. He designed the iPhone, iPad, iMac, and MacBook. And for this, the project I'm gonna read sees the future not as a place overwhelmed by excessive technology, but as a refined environment that quietly supports human well-being. By embedding technology that doesn't interrupt daily life and offering flexible living arrangements, Future Habitat gives users more control, comfort, and peace of mind, core elements of an enhanced quality of life, which is the main focus of the project. We have the mood board, kind of elevating day-to-day spaces with future alternatives, and the product. This you already saw in the homepage, this is where I took the inspiration from making the stacked onto each other containers. The purpose of that is to create a big space, a space that can be livable in, but with a good quality of life. If, because making housing in containers is really economic. It's cheap. At the economic part, it's cheap, it's accessible, and it's relatively easy. But it's not a comfortable way of living because of the reduced space. But if we take more containers and stack them onto each other, we can create a better alternative of living. And lastly, the container have everyday canvas. The focus of this project is to take the inspirations of pop art and modern art, but not in the street art and massive cultural way. This is more of the key elements that compose the pop art and the street art movements, which is as generally it's creating expression for everyone. And this is the following: continue to have everyday canvas. It reimagines modular containers as a dynamic, community-centric campuses that celebrate the art of everyday life. Taking inspiration from Shepard Fairey, which is the the one that created the Obey giant campaign and the Obama Hope poster. And why? At its core, Container Have Everyday Canvas redefines the role of designing modular case spaces, transforming containers into cultural landmarks that serve as a voice for the communities they occupy. This is not just about aesthetics, it is about accessibility, participation, and the democratization of art. And we have our moodboard here, our product, well, our sketch, which is this one. Also two containers stacked onto each other, but with the twist of creating art as an accessible and expressive way. And that's the part about work. Now going to the logo, just a quick show. It features a container, some windows, and the text. And that is it for the presentation. Thank you very much.